Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. So we had a pretty good run. That last one, it was definitely weird. Started off really shaky, ended off being utterly ridiculous. So pretty fun, I guess. So we're gonna take a quick look at what we're missing here, and maybe we'll just try to aim and try and get one of these victories done. Um, Looks like Awoken and probably Melting Remnant is our strongest right now. Um, oh, I see. I guess eventually the goal would be to like get 4 wins on each primary with 25 Covenant. It's gonna be so hard for Hellhorn. I don't even know what to do about that. But I guess we can do Hellhorn Stygian, Hellhorn Umbra. I'm kind of I think I'm not gonna do Hellhorn for a while. Uh, it yeah, kind of been traumatized by the 10 loss streak that wasn't on camera. So I'm probably gonna go for maybe Stygian Guard Stygian Guard Umbra. That seems interesting. Can't think of off the top of my head like what the you know the proper synergy for this would be, but it'll be interesting. Both of them are almost level 10, so I've almost have everything unlocked. Uh this is so bad. Oh man. Friendly units enter the top floor dazed, as if this game wasn't hard enough. Okay, so let's get started here. What the heck do we have going on? Spell weakness or extra spell slot. Both of these are pretty good. Spell slots. I would say that 50% chance to apply spell weakness is a little better. I don't know what kind of spells we'll get. Obviously, this is gonna probably be, yeah, it'll double our damage, whether or rather than making some of our spells better, like whichever ones we could afford to upgrade more than twice. Frostbite 10. What's the boss? Boss is cleanse all units of... okay. So both of them are kind of the same. I think spell weakness is still a bit better. Frostbite is good, but it doesn't work as well on individual units. Reason being, like, they're not relentless. They'll attack you and then they'll move on. Whereas the boss will take, like, you know, you could stack maybe, I don't know, like 50, 60 stacks of frostbite on it, and then every time it hits you, it's gonna take 50, 60 damage. I don't know if we can afford this, but we're gonna do it anyway because we need a unit. So here we go. We got to remember that the top floor is gonna take is gonna have problems when we summon. I don't think we actually, I guess we can summon in the front and just throw a shade splitter in front of it, and we can do a bit of damage here. So I don't think damage matters. If we can't kill the enemy, you might as well play a morsel to strengthen yourself up. Okay, so can't get the 50 gold. I don't think there was a way to do it. I guess the way we could do it. No, we can't. Yeah, no. I don't think there's a way for us to do it. There's no way for us to summon. Okay, hang on. There might be some like weird thing, some weird things that we can do to make this kind of work out. We can do this, so that's gonna keep our champion alive, which is kind of a necessity right now. We can daze, but then we're gonna take damage and then it's gonna die. I don't think we have a target spell, do we? Does not look that way. Oh, actually. Oh, this is gonna be weird. We need to be able to... Oh, we discard my hand. Okay. This is gonna work. I read that wrong. Okay, so if we discard our hand, Crypt Builder will do 60. Perfect. And now we get it. Okay. Gotta make sure you read these cards so carefully because sometimes you miss out on like a really specific part of the effect, and it can kind of mess you up. So this is... So we take... that'll be 18. Might as well kill you so we don't take any damage. But we would also like to summon. So maybe we just take the damage and say whatever. We'll add a Morsel Miner. Yeah, we'll... Oh, crap. Okay, so probably shouldn't have done it this way. Doesn't really matter though. The front unit gaining a bit of HP is nice as well. So we'll do this. And we're hoping that the boss dies before they get to the top floor anyway. You're only taking 15, which is super sad. We can do Crypt Builder, which will throw you to the back. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. I was like, how are you taking so much damage? But then, like, I realized, oh yeah, we have spell weakness when they come in. So, you know, that's why spell weakness is so great for us. So having draw or dealing 25, both of these are pretty good. The difference being that this lets you pick which card to discard, whereas this one doesn't. So I think we take the offering. The extra draw chance is also very useful. And then I think we'll take an Antumbra Assault. And then here, what do we do? Draw one. I don't want... Like, this doesn't seem as good. This is a good tank. But you have to Gorge to do 5 damage. And that doesn't... It's not like spell damage. It doesn't scale up. I guess we'll take a Shadow Eater just because we don't have, like, a better tank right now. But we're hoping to get an improvement on that. So we're definitely looking for spell improvements. I feel like after playing through so many runs, picking up the gold on the at least the first choice is always like really good. It gives you the ability to pick up like an expensive upgrade, or if you can't find anything, you can at least purge something. So let's see what we can do here. So Antumbra Assault for 0 and then it doing 13 damage is gonna probably help us in the long run. Maybe not every time, but it's gonna be useful at least some of the time. I wonder if we just hold over Frenzy Swarm and then you just constantly play it. If we can get enough Crypt Builders, this would actually be a crazy synergy. We'll give this a try. And then I guess we'll purge. I don't think, yeah, we don't have enough gold to kind of we don't have enough gold to like re-roll and get better upgrades. So here what we'll probably do is like drop a Shade Split. And we're looking for consistency. And maybe we'll try and do like a discard run. So Spikes 3 kind of stinks because our champion does sweep. So I think I'm not gonna do this. I probably should have also checked what the future upgrades hold, like the future outer areas. Yeah, so we definitely want to tank, and then we'll do this, and then we'll Frozen Lance. So this is like a dead unit right now. It's not really doing anything for us, aside from tanking stuff. Okay, so is there any way? Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're killing this thing. So we can I would like to get 50 gold if possible. Oh yeah. Did we enable spikes? What the heck? Oh, okay, the units already have spikes, so I guess if I knew that, I would have taken it anyway. So what we can do is this. Why do you not die? I would have for sure thought you would have died because of spikes. I don't know. Oh, because we end up killing the unit. I see. Okay, so here, a couple of choices. We can probably summon a train steward, and then maybe like do a frenzied swarm, and then sure, daze everything. This is just gonna get worse because there's gonna be more units up here. But okay, and now we get the kill. Okay, so we can play this to get 2 rare morsels. We'll play it to boost them up. And then here, this is kind of where our synergy starts happening. We can just do this, do 60 times whatever amount of spell weakness they have. And I think right now that's gonna be kind of like our go-to. We didn't draw it this turn, so nothing we can do there. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll summon. And then I guess we can either kill or we can like daze. If we daze, we'll do a little more damage, I think. Or not. Oh, I guess it's mainly because we're killing ourselves through spikes. Not sure. Thought we would have done a little more damage there, but I guess not. And then here, I guess we summon a train steward. We'll do everything we can. This is, I guess we'll give ourselves damage shield, and then we'll do this. We kind of have to draw our damage cards. So right now it's still not consistent enough. So here, how much is this? The 60 times, yeah, this is 120 and you're dead. Yeah, so still kind of rocky. We need probably a bit more, either like maybe another offering damage card, or just less cards in general. Ice Tornado is really good. Energy Siphon is good as well. I think I'm more inclined to take an Ice Tornado. And here, Mind Collapse is nice as well. If we can just give it like a little damage. Okay, so unfortunately, no way to upgrade spells. So we don't need unit upgrades, I don't think. None of them are strong enough right now. So we're gonna go down here, maybe pick up a nice, a strong unit. Morsel Maker is probably useful. And then here, what are we looking for? Silence. First time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units. So we get 2 morsels that are 0 cost, which is nice. Or silence, which disables triggered abilities. I think we'll go with the silence. And then here, calcified embers. Calcified embers are not that great. They do become a 2 energy 1 draw card afterwards. But right now I think we probably prefer like having something that we can play for cheap and also getting an energy bonus due to it. So that's I think that's extra 4 energy. Oh, okay. It's for every 2 blight cards. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then here, nothing we can do, no trials, so we keep going. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. So that's not too bad. And then here we'll do this. Okay. And then we'll probably just summon a Morsel Maker, and then this floor is kind of set. We don't have to worry about it as much. We can go and just kill stuff. Yeah. I guess we can do this first, and it doesn't matter. So I guess maybe the main goal on the bottom floor is to make it tanky. Yeah, having the 50% silence is actually really nice. It looks like it's doing quite a bit. What do you trigger anyway? Triggers on death? Oh, I guess... I wonder if I guess these abilities count as triggers, so like they don't do damage when they die. At least I guess that's how I'm gonna understand it. Summon another Train Steward, and then deal 3 damage, get energy. So like that, strictly speaking, is a little better. We'll do this, and you're gonna die. Yeah, so the weakness or the days on the top floor is still gonna kind of be crappy, and I'm definitely gonna forget about it at some point. So this is perfect. We can. There's no reason to take damage, so might as well just do this. Kill 3 of you outright, and then we'll play Frenzied Swarm. Oh, I guess it would have made more sense to play it up here, because this only hits the front unit. But that's okay. All right, we can play it again. So, I guess we'll play this up here. We'll play this, and then we'll play this again. Not doing a whole lot. It would be nice if that card did damage to every enemy, but I guess that would be a little too strong. But because of that synergy, like being able to drop it, use this card to play it, I think we can maybe boost up the other card's attack via, probably via the like consume upgrade. And then like we can, I forget how much damage it is, like 220. Yeah. And I guess if we can get it with permafrost, then it's permanent, right? I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. Permafrost, I'll have to check. I think permafrost works when you don't play a card; it stays in your hand. So if we can have permafrost on one of our crypts builders and have Frenzied Swarm, we basically just constantly just play it. There's no reason to do it that way, so we'll do this. 720. That was very easy. Alright, so here... So deal 30 damage to the front, add a stronger of this card to your discard. Kind of expensive, but we can make it stronger. We are kind of getting a lot of cards though. Maybe having this would be useful for the incant ability to kind of make things weaker if we play a lot of spells. So we're gonna be focused on making spells better. It would be nice if we can duplicate a card, but right now I think, let's see here. Yeah, okay, so if we do this, if I understand this correctly, I think we have a pretty good synergy. And then we can do this, because you're not gonna get, it's gonna be so bad if it gets played though. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So this is, would there be anything else I would want from, I guess if I made it cheaper, then I could just play it by hand. 8, so you're basically doing 20 more damage per turn. Would that be useful? I don't know. I guess we'll give it a try. And then here we probably want this to be free. And then we'll probably start making the bolts free. Holdover would have been nice if we can get it. We'll probably make oh, it is purge. I don't know how that works. If I make this stronger, and it says add a stronger version of this card, does it include the buffs that I give it? I give it a try. This might be like a complete waste of gold. It is purge as well. Like the first time you play it, that's it. So we'll see. It could be like, I would read this as like two different ways. One is like it just does more than 30 damage, and the other one is like you can infinitely upgrade this card. Every time you play it, it just gets stronger and stronger. I don't think I want any more units, at least not right now. And then here we will I think we'll apply 2 spell weakness. Like our spell weakness game is pretty strong right now. And then here we'll probably drop a Shade Splitter, and probably a Frozen Lance. And onwards we go. Alright, so non-boss enemy gets multi-strike. You multi-strike for 0, you multi-strike for 2. I think we'll take it. I want the artifact might be really good. Hopefully, yeah. We didn't get our tank. That's actually fairly bad for us. Oh, actually, hang on. We want you in the back. So we have we have 4 energy. Okay, if we play you, you will die. Okay, hang on. This is gonna be a bit of a weird one. So what I want is to play this, and I can incant, and then I'll be taking 0 damage. And then I can also strengthen the champion. I'll take 1 damage, but whatever. And this was what I was afraid of. We end up drawing this right now. What do we do here? I guess we'll just do this again. Like, I mean, I guess we go big or go home. Sap is not really hard. Is not too hard to achieve on the bottom floor. Like, basically, this guy is useless now. So I can do this. Why do you get? I thought you guys were doing 2 times 2. Why do you have more? Oh, you gain attack as you go. Oh, that's actually really bad. would have been nice if I paid attention to what the heck was going on here. Okay. That's fine. I think we can still kill this guy. Or we're gonna be taking like 40 damage to the pyre in a couple of seconds here. Okay. So let's see here. I don't know if we want to start off with that. Probably do this first. Yep. And then we'll hit the stronger one. Get 2 morsel units. You're gonna be taking a bit of damage, which isn't ideal. So we'll play probably a morsel here. We'll play a morsel here. You end up healing, which is good. And we'll drop you with this and see what happens. So what ends up happening there? Blazing bolts. Purge. Is that stronger? I can't tell. I don't think that's stronger. Okay, anyway. And then I guess we can like just freeze you here. Maybe we wasted like, I think we probably end up wasting like 40 gold on that weird upgrade. Okay. So this is kind of what we're looking for. Kill you. And then we will, I guess we'll draw on the bottom. And we'll discard this. And then what unit do we want to kill? We probably want to kill these guys? Probably. It would be nice if the card did a like AoE damage. And here we go. This is kind of like what we want to see. So now we can, I think we can play this every turn now. Not that there's many turns left. That's 0 cost, so that's great for us. I don't think we need to play it up here because you guys are gonna be you're gonna be dazed. So we can summon like here. I'm not sure. So let's see if like that actually works the way I think it does. Frozen might not count if it gets discarded. In which case it's kind of, yeah, okay. So it doesn't work the way I think it does, which kind of stinks. Let's see here. I think if I play this, I can probably kill all 3. But it costs 3 energy. Yeah, okay. And then here, I can't play this, unfortunately. So I'll have to play this. And then we'll get a little more spell weakness on the boss, but not too much. Not great. Yeah, I think most of our upgrades were wasted on making that synergy possibly, like thinking that synergy worked, but I guess it didn't end up working. So I think that's like 100 gold that kind of died with it. But hang on. So 5 times. I mean that's 300 damage. Yeah. So we won't kill him, but I think our pyro will. Taking a lot of damage though. 4 random units when we're back to the middle floor. We don't have that many units. Like 4 units might, I mean, like it might be all train stewards or something. I mean, sure. This deck, or like, it's kind of looking weird right now, so I guess we might as well try to do this. And then I think we'll get more spell weakness. And we'll get caved in. So, the one benefit of having our units being summoned to the bottom floor is that we don't have to like play them ourselves. Which means more draw and return for our spell cards. I don't think we're surviving this. I guess we should be going for unit upgrades. But I want to get an artifact. I don't know what the heck this could be, but let's go for it anyway. 2 on the middle floor. Volatile Gauge, it's a terrible card. We have so many low cost cards, it doesn't make sense. I guess we'll get 2 on the middle floor. And then here, what do we get? And hold that thought, because I think we might be able to get this to work. So, you know, super lucky pick up for us there. I think now we can do quite a bit of damage, assuming we survive. We weren't able to get any of this, but we'll definitely take this chance to purge something here. Calcified Embers, not great for us. I think we'll probably drop, we'll drop one. There's no point in keeping them. We'll want to play them as fast as possible. We have other Blight cards that are like 1 cost that can do a lot more for us. And I think it's gonna be tough enough to survive with this much HP, so we're not gonna mess around here. Okay, what do we have? Not the best floor. Our tank got summoned there. And we would very much like to be able to summon it, summon our spell enabler, spell weakness enabler down here. So let's do this. You guys are all gonna die. We're gonna take a bunch of damage, which is not what we want. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay, and I guess we'll still take a bunch of damage. Not sure we're gonna survive down here. Oh, actually, maybe. We play a train steward. Okay, so I don't know what happens here. Does this just kill one enemy? I guess. Okay, it does kill 2. Okay, what the heck happens here? Oh, okay. It doubles the amount of number of enemies it hits. So that's actually a lot better than I was thinking. Or that I gave it credit for. So unfortunately we still lose our champion. But I think with our recent pickup of Blight does 100, it's not nearly as bad as it would have been. So this is gonna be 13. Maybe we do it up here. We're gonna lose a unit. So let's see what we can do. So kill you. We'll just play this down here to kind of like do some damage. But what we're really looking for is probably the hammer. Didn't get it, but that's 100 damage right here. And then all 3 of you are dying. You're still dying. I guess we can save you, but it might make more sense to get some room for us to play a morsel unit. So I think we do it this way. Okay, so I think the goal is gonna be to make our deck smaller. We have 30 cards even after we summoned all our units. Like what? Yeah, summon morsel. I guess we summon up top, and then we play. We had. You're gonna die, and there's no way for us to play it on the back unit. So here you go. So we're gonna get like a stronger morsel maker, which is nice. And then yeah, let's just everyone get down on the floor. And then we'll do 100 damage. Not really doing anything by playing that, so we'll just, you know, daze. And alright. This is... We'll play this. No reason to play this. Oh, we want to play this though. And we'll play this. Okay. Oh, okay, use sweep. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have lifesteal, so we might, or not lifesteal, sorry. Okay, see, like, our deck is too big. I feel like we might end up losing here. Not lifesteal. We don't have spell weakness, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do enough damage. But we'll play as much as we can. Oh, do you not? I thought you sap when we play magic. Okay, you are sapping. I guess it didn't make sense for us to keep him here because it would have just made the saps. Yeah. Okay, hang on. This is 50, so this is 200. I don't think we're gonna kill him. Yeah, okay, we still end up losing, but I think I understand those cards a little better now. All right, well, that's gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. This game is definitely a lot of fun to play. I kind of look forward to doing a recording every day of this game. It's just a lot of fun to play and kind of hash out all the like the strategies and stuff. So if you guys enjoy the series, enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.